Yeah, and I think that JD.com is hoping that China and the U.S. will be able to build some bridges. Just behind me, this is what it looks like behind the scenes when China goes shopping online, and especially on a day like today, because today is June 18th, which is an important shopping festival here in China. It's especially important for JD because it's the date of the founding of the company, and also because it helped generate $17.6 billion in sales for JD last year. Now, JD makes its business by shipping a lot of these goods from around the world to Chinese consumers, and that includes goods from the United States. That includes like pork, vitamins, for example, also fruits and nuts. And the company said that they're not so concerned about the U.S. tariffs and the impact on the business. And when I spoke with JD's founder, Richard Liu, he said that he isn't so concerned about the U.S. tariffs, but he is concerned about the impact of a protracted trade war. This is what he had to say.
If the war last for a very long time, it is only 1 or 2 years is okay. But it's a very long-term war. It will be horrible. It will hurt, the brands, American brands, because obviously Chinese consumer for the next 5 years or 10 years, I'm sure in the large cities, almost half shopping will come from imported goods. So if the war happened for a very long time, it will hurt a lot of American brands.
Now, the reason he is not so concerned about the impact of U.S. tariffs on his business specifically is because he said at the end of the day, JD can source those goods that aren't being bought here from the United States from other countries. He did say, though, that it's affecting his investment plans in the United States just because he's giving pause to further investments because of all the trade tensions between the U.S. and China. However, another announcement that came out today is that American tech giant Google is going to be investing in JD.com, a $550 million investment. That's in cash, and it's going to help bolster Google's own efforts in the retail space. So Google has a fledgling Google shopping platform, and JD said today that this is going to allow JD to offer some goods that aren't available to people on Google's shopping site as of right now, but it's also going to be adding a bit of growth for JD which is eyeing a more international expansion at some stage.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.